Everybody, so I got an update video on the GearWrench Torx bit master set. We got some more in the mail from GearWrench, so please stick around to check out the video, and I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching. Alright everybody, so I will update the video with what part it is when I go back through the videos. I don't know, it was about 9 or so months ago I did a series of videos about the GearWrench Torx master kit, where the sockets were or the bits were crooked in the sockets and all that. So I just received another package in the mail from Apex Tools. Now, this whole issue with the sockets being crooked, I guess I'm the only person that contacted them about this problem, and they implemented new, I don't know what they implemented. They implemented new rules or something to make sure that the box is pretty destroyed. But they implemented new rules or something to make sure that the manufacturing of these kits would not be messed up anymore. But we're opening the box. They sent me 2 of them. I have no foggiest clue if they're even fixed, to be honest with you. I can tell you this right now. The boxes are smashed in the corners. This is the kit 80742. Let's get one of these boxes open. Yeah, look how smashed it is. This one's definitely crooked. This one's definitely crooked too. I honestly think that it's a waste of time. I have 4 kits here. There's 2 down there, and there's 2 right here. And I don't think they fixed anything. I think they just ran their mouth stating that they fixed it. 45. Try to get all of these back in here. Like, the actual metal is curved. So this is probably going to be a long video. I got to open that one as well. All those are accounted for. T40. Wow. Okay, so there's obviously some missing because there's two Security Torx 45s right there. Like, I don't understand why you can't get a complete freaking set. This is a little ridiculous. This is 8. This is 55. One quarter. There. This is a 9. 5/16. This is T40. T30. T50, 3/8, 7, 7/32, 6, 10, 14, 16ths. 5/8, 7/16, 19, definitely slightly crooked, 1/2 inch, so T60. This is a 3/4, 17, 10, 1/2 I got two Security Torx 45s, and the one that's missing is the Torx 30. Security Torx 30. And I only got one regular Torx 30. So right here, this one is a T60. E8, E4, E5, 6. See if we can close this without all of them falling. That's a little bull crap with the dents. Let's grab the other stuff. My suggestion to everybody is this kit in particular, do not buy it. 80742 is the kit number. It is an 84-piece master SAE metric hex and Torx bit socket set. My opinion is don't buy it. Especially since that, you know, they were telling me that they fixed the dies and everything was fixed, and they were gonna send me, you know, replacement kits because those were fixed and everything was done and blah blah blah, and I'm still finding discrepancies in these kits. Like, for one, they can't hold the sockets, the items to save their lives, for one. You don't want to have to clean this up every time you open this. And how? Like, I don't get that. They fixed everything, right? So why is the shank crooked? It's slightly curved. And you could see that it's slightly bent in the socket. Sad thing is, these long ones are worse than the first two kits I got. This one actually looks good. The other kits I have, this one was crooked, which is the 3/4. This one's definitely crooked though. And 60. It's a T40 non-security. It's definitely bent. T40. T30. T55 security. T50 security. 3/8. 7. 8. Five sixteenths. 9. 6. Quarter. 10. 5/8. 5 sixteenths. 3/4. This one's the opposite. T30. That kit came with the T30 security. This one did not. This one came with 2 T30 regular. So that's interesting. No, this kit actually came with everything correct. I had it in the wrong order. Let's see what about these right here. E8, E4, E7, E6, E5. So this one looks like a pretty complete kit. These ball hexes and everything at the top and the Torx are crooked in both of these kits. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the kit that I had pre-mixed and pre-fixed with good and bad. This kit right here is the most complete kit. I took everything that was good out of that one and it wasn't in this one, and I mixed it, put it in this one. So what we'll do is we'll find out what in this one is still bad, and then we'll take it out of these kits, whichever ones are good, and then we'll just have you know, three bad kits and one good kit is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take all the all the good out of all these kits and put them into one. Kind of move the light so it's a little easier to see. Here's the other one. Some of them are still crooked. Like in this kit, the 10 Allen is, the shank is slightly crooked. You know, it might be hard to see on camera, but I can tell that they're crooked. You know, even rolling them in here, actually, all of these in here actually look good. The funny thing is in any of the kits, any of the ones, the little tiny ones like these, that sit in this tray that never come out of their tray when, you know, everything gets tilted over, none of these are ever crooked. Like, in any of them. None of them are bad. They're all perfectly fine. This row right here. And right here as well. These guys right here. Never have issues. I have one kit that doesn't have, that has 4 E5s sockets. And it's missing the 4, the 6, and the 7. But these seem to be okay. It looks like the E10, E12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, they all look okay. So I guess if I start snapping them, you know, we'll just use them until we break them, I guess. Because it's a little ridiculous to have to get 4 of these kits. These kits are not cheap. These kits are $120 to $150 a piece. So you imagine I have 4 of them, these 2 sitting up here that they just sent me as the replacements, and I have those 2 down there. You know, it's not cheap. You know, I don't know why GearWrench does that. You know, they could have just sent me a kit and I sent them my kit back, but for whatever reason they don't want the it's like they don't want proof that the machines making these tools is messed up or something, because it's like they don't want proof that the mill is not milling them properly, or that the press isn't putting the bits inside the sockets properly, or, you know, I don't know what it is about GearWrench and Apex tools and why they're doing it this way. But I asked them multiple times, do you want me to send the bad kits back? No, just keep them. Well, what the fuck am I going to do with them? Well, what am I going to do with bits that are crooked? You know, these are already hard things to mess with to begin with. You know, Allens or Torx. You know, the last thing you need is the Torx head, the shank to be crooked, and when you're using it on a tool, you know, like an impact or even just a electric ratchet, this shank being crooked while you're turning the ratchet, you know, the electric ratchet, could make these cam out. And I don't get how they don't understand how it's a big deal. You know, these can destroy, especially Allens. Allens strip out pretty freaking easy to begin with. You know, so if one of these shanks is crooked, when you go to take it out, it's going to strip it even worse. You know, and I don't understand why Apex doesn't want any of their tools back. You know, they just keep sending me kit after kit, but they're not providing a fixed kit. These kits do look a little better than the kits I received. They actually look a lot better, except for this one in this box and this. So these two. So both T60s in this one are a little crooked. One's a security Torx and one's not a security. This one is slightly bent that way. So it's curved like this. Just slightly. This one is curved going this way. You know, it doesn't matter if it's a 1 degree curve or a 0.01 degree curve. It doesn't matter. You know, if there's a curve, it could possibly cause cam out. But everything, all of these up top look okay. These shafts are bent. I dropped one. This is a 1/4 inch. Let me grab a battery. I'll put it on a tool. Look at how bent it is. That's just me holding it straight. Move to like this one, this thicker one right here. Let's see this one. Well, that's because it's loose on the anvil. That's not good. Look how loose that is. This is 1/4 inch. Look how loose it is on a 1/4 inch anvil. Look at that. That's nuts. That means the inside of this 1/4 inch isn't even machined very well. Look at that. That's a test in what I haven't shown before. Let's grab, let's take it, remove the 1/4, let's grab 3/8. Let's try one of these 3/8. I think this is a 3/8, might be a half. No, this is a 3/8. Okay, so the 3/8 is a little better. There's still quite a bit of play. There's that much play. Let me grab one of the larger ones. Let's grab this ball hex 10 millimeter. Now it's already at 27 minutes, but I want to make sure you guys see this. These are supposedly the kits after production was fixed and the mills and the lathes were fixed. So here there's a little play. That's the amount of play, you can see it. Which there usually isn't play on sockets, on anvils like this, not this much. As soon as you go up to high speed though, it just throws it everywhere. So it looks like there's a lot of socket play. The shanks might be straight. Let's grab, these are 1/2 inch. Let's grab the 1/2 inch tool. The likely chance you're gonna use these on an impact or something is, most of the time, more than likely, you're gonna grab an impact. But just like this one right here, it's 1/2 inch. Let's see if the 1/2 inch fit. Ooh, 1/2 inch are actually very nice. Very little play. Let me grab a piece of tape. Since I'm pulling Milwaukee tools out and everything to demonstrate, let me grab some tape. Put a little bit amount of tape on the tape flew off. It's because they're oily. This one is slightly bent. It's got a wobble. It's doing this. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh yeah, you can see it close up like that. There you go. You can see the wobble now. You know, it may not be a lot of wobble, but just the tiniest amount of wobble can cause cam out. Just like this one. Let's try this one. Look at that wobble. You may not notice the wobble when you're using them on a ratchet, but most people that are mechanics are not going to be using these on ratchets unless they're in a very tight, confined space. This one has a wobble as well. Now, I just want you guys to know, because I think this might be part 4 or part 3. I want you guys to see it. They keep sending me kits. They keep not wanting their kits back that I've received that are bad. Look how much wobble in that Torx there is. You're gonna definitely ruin a Torx bit using these with that much wobble. So, to the naked eye, they look straight. They're not. Which means even that kit that I have down there that I, with the naked eye, grabbed the best out of both of those kits and put them in one kit, I bet you some of those are crooked too. They all seem to have wobble. It doesn't look like they fixed anything, to be honest with you. Look at that wobble. Wow. I don't even know if I should even continue, guys, to be honest with you. I can keep going through all of them. I can go through that set over there. Let's grab a random one from this set. Put it on the 3/8. Oh, it's got a little wobble. It's not bad though. It's not too bad. Grab this 1/2 inch, 19mm 1/2 inch. It's got a little bit of wobble. This is a 14. It only has quite a bit of wobble. I don't know what else to tell you guys other than that. When it comes to GearWrench, when it comes to, their wrenches, their regular sockets, impacts, torque wrenches, they're all made great. When it comes to this specific kit, for whatever reason, I would look elsewhere. Snap-on, Mac Tools, Cornwell, Matco. I would look elsewhere, guys, to be honest with you. It's just a little ridiculous to me that they're so messed up. The E-sockets, the E-Torx look great. No matter what kit I got, the E-Torx looked great. But I can't get over, the fact that some of these, the main large sizes you're going to be using, they're messed up. I never even messed with the little tiny 1/4 inches that were in this back row. Let's grab one. There's definite wobble, but I don't think it's the bit. I think it's that the 1/4 inches to me seem like the 1/4 inch square wasn't made very well. Because all of these sockets seem to be loose. And I know it's not this impact driver or that impact wrench. Let's grab a little 1/4 inch ratchet. It's a little Titan ratchet. They're loose on these too, which means that they were improperly made on the square drive for 1/4 inch. So if you do have one of these kits, or you did buy one of these kits, be very careful with all the 1/4 inch. Now this video's at 36 minutes. You know, let me know, guys, do you want me to do another part to this, and do you want me to test each individual socket in these kits? Let me know. I could do like a series where I test each kit separately. So this kit would be one video, this kit would be another video, so on and so forth with the 2 kits down there. To see how bad they are. You know, the other thing is, if I do these videos, it's gonna force them to pay attention, you know, because I can just send them emails with the links to the videos. Go, oh, watch all these, look how crooked they are. But you know, comments, questions, criticisms down below. Let me know what you guys think. You know, do you think it's unacceptable? Because I do. I don't think it's acceptable at all that they are this crooked. You know, and to the naked eye, they look straight. For, you know, compared to the last kits that I got, where the bit was literally, you know, like these right here. A couple of these and some of the other 2 kits I have down there, you could clearly tell that the bit was crooked. It was leaning like this in the socket. It wouldn't even fit in these, in the racks. So it's kind of apparent when some of them are crooked, but a lot of these don't look crooked, but they are. You know, and for the 1/4 inch square in the socket to be not machined very well compared to the 3/8 and a 1/2 inch, even the broaching in the back of the square, it looks rushed, which is odd to me. You know, if a machine's making these, then you need to fix the machine, because the broaching should not be that bad on some of these, which is probably why they're so loose. Half inch broaching looks great. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Appreciate you guys, you know, checking out the video. I think I'll just do the other videos anyways. You know, I'll make them for GearWrench so they can see exactly what I'm talking about, because you know, they must not be able to see this with the naked eye. And these are 2 kits that he picked out for me. You know, he's the physical manager of this specific set of tool line. You know, the Torx sockets and regular sockets and some ratchets. He's the manager of the manufacturing of those tools. He personally picked these 2 kits out for me to send to me to replace the 2 bad kits I had. Now, I only bought 1 kit. I ended up with 3 extra kits, and I only bought 1 kit. You know, I don't think it's acceptable. I appreciate you guys watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell notification icon for future updates. Go check out my Amazon affiliate links, my Acme Tools affiliate links, as well as my DJI Electronic affiliate links, and my Ohio Power Tools affiliate links. Hopefully, I will see you guys on the next video, and I appreciate you guys sticking around with me. And thank you so much for watching. Peace!